What if I told you that most people don't understand STDs and the fear around them is more profitable than the facts? Most STD stats are overreported by design. They include false positives, potential exposure without symptoms, and overreporting. Most of these things are harmless anyway, but they include things like HPV and herpes and other things that are just plain out curable. A lot of people test positive, but they don't transmit and they don't show symptoms. So it's basically like the new HIV type of drug thing now where it does the same thing. So what's the point of the fear? Pharmacies, doctors, hospitals, when they decide to advertise, they decide to put this fear in people. It makes you come in and get checkups, etc., and it's a large part of their profit throughout the year. Doctors don't explain nuance. They don't teach rich per act. They just give you the pills and send you on your way. But most of these things aren't lethal anymore, and most of them don't even affect people's lives anymore. Most of it is just giving you a pill or a shot, and then you're done. Some antibiotics, and it's over. Clinics, doctors, and big pharma, they sell lifetime statistics to scare you. They don't tell you the chance per, I think it's chance risk of actually catching these things. For instance, everyone has a less than 1% chance of catching HIV, and that's the biggest, scariest disease to catch. It's the most lethal and deadliest, but it's not a common occurrence. It's very rare. Most STDs clear up on their own or stay dormant. And one of the most common STDs are things that everyone already has. The herpes virus in its type 1 form is something most people have, and it's a crazy amount. And they say it never goes away. Nobody really cares about these things. And of course, they say 1 in 2 people will get a STD. But what they don't tell you is that these are things you don't even notice and things that clear it up in a week. So that your immune system already crushed it before your doctor even got the chance to say you the antibiotics. HPV is as common as the common cold. Most people will get it in their life. You can get it through skin contact. You can literally shake someone's hand and they have it. But they'll make it seem like it's stage 4 cancer for you. Herpes is oftentimes dry skin with a bad PR agent. STD outbreaks are usually just testing sprees. Sometimes cities go on testing sprees. They run tests in high schools, colleges, etc., and usually give them away for free. Then it looks like it's a huge outbreak in your city, and it's usually nothing. Dead viruses, false positives, etc. Of course, these are often big cities and big campuses. To get back to HIV, if you have sex with a partner who actually has it, you have a 0.04 chance of contracting it. And that's if the person actually has it. So you have to think about that. Like, that's per act, which is how the number should be dissected. I think a lot of people do forget that we do have immune systems and forgot it during COVID. That's kind of what made me look more into these numbers and to these statistics and what we should be fearful of. Because a lot of this stuff we shouldn't. Like less than 1% of people have HIV. Literally, just less than 1%. The numbers are already minuscule, but you can break them down even further. Amongst the Black and Latino community, your numbers go up, and of course, among homosexual men, it definitely goes up. But then, even then, most STDs are carried amongst women. So if you're a man outside of HIV, you definitely have nothing to worry about.